Hey everybody, today we're at Magic Kingdom and we're going to try to ride every single ride in the park. Can I do it? Can I beat the park? The first rule is to start early. Very, very early. I don't think this is early enough. Morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Great.
Yeah.
Will open for all of our guests at 9 a.m. In the meantime, please enjoy Main Street USA and all of its offerings. Thank you and enjoy your day at the most magical place on earth.
Not bad. Here we go. 7:45.
And you're ready to pull this through, Cal.
Yes. All right. Here we go. Okay, so let's start off with saying what the definition of a ride is. A ride to me, and this is just my own made-up definition, is an attraction that physically moves you. So with that definition, it takes you for a ride. And I think also that means, sorry, no Hall of Presidents today, no shows, no parades. We're not necessarily here to see fireworks, but we may. We're going to ride every single ride. And I believe that total comes up to 23 rides in one day. You know, I got big goals for myself sometimes. Now this is early entry rope drop. So they have just opened the park for Main Street, and 30 minutes prior to the entire park opening, which would be at 8:30, they will open up Tomorrowland and Fantasyland. And that is our plan, my plan, to just start off at Space Mountain. Why not? Work my way from there. I'm going to try to do big rides first, and then we'll work into a second tier and on down to filler rides in between the Genies. We have obtained an individual lightning lane today for Tron and for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. We'll do those towards the end of the day. We'll start the day off trying to knock out the biggest rides we can get our hands on. Look at everybody pouring in for early entry. Wow. Because this next stop, they will want to scan me and make sure that I stayed at a resort last night, and that gets me in 30 minutes early. So I've made it through that point, and now going into Tomorrowland. And just ahead of us is the rope. Well, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, so we got about 20 people in front of us. Wow. All right, hang out here until 8:30. Check it out. The rope. At the rope. 1 minute later. The rope is right there. They are gathering, so we're getting close. Maybe they'll let us in a couple minutes early. It's 8:20. It's really exciting.
Make sure you don't run fast, okay?
Okay, now we're standing behind the imaginary rope. There it is, you too. Good luck, everybody. Legit rope drop right here. It's a rarity. You've got to You've got to get up early and have everything happen just right. This is the crowd for Space Mountain. And this is what you call a brisk walk, everybody. No running, but everybody is getting after it. Wow. Look at this. Something to see.
Our celestial symbol of interplanetary harmony.
Oh, guys, walk. Make sure we're walking. Shoulders to height check anybody.
Not bad. We've got about 30 in front of us, something like that. Glad everybody's taking this ride with me. It's pretty cool. The excitement's pre-ride. We won't be able to film anything in the darkness, of course. Wow. That's the way to do a rope drop. That's the way you do it. All right, I will sign off as I get into the darkness. Tell you about it when I get out. Awesome, though. Okay, Space Mountain. It is exactly like I remember it. Beat you up. I got something in common with Space Mountain. Space Mountain and myself were both born in 1971, and we're both a little worn out. So, anyway, at least we checked that one off the list. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and ride Astro Orbiter since I'm right here, and that one Genie Plus doesn't work on, so try to hit it before my goal would be go from there to Jungle Cruise. We'll see. Hey, coming back down. Okay, got some big ones already. Astro is done. Now I'm gonna work my way across the park and get to Adventureland and get in line for Jungle. 9 a.m. crowd just walked in. A sea of folks have been released at Tomorrowland. We got that out just in time, and that was the true bonus of early entry. We got 2 rides out that one of them would have been at I don't know, what is it, already at 90-minute wait now. And Astro is building. I mean, it will get up to about 40 minutes or so later in the day, but since I didn't have Genie, I went ahead and did it. It's technically a double rope drop. They just dropped the rope in Adventureland about 1 minute ago. So I'm going in behind a couple hundred people. Let's go in here and take a look. Jungle's got quite a line. The line is zipping. I mean, zipping. Not going to be 45. No way. So that took 24 minutes. Not bad.
The irreplaceable, the irredeemable, the one, the only, the eighth wonder of the world. The best side on water!
Oh my God, she nailed it.
028.
028.
They get it. Oh, so that's one of my favorite. I should drive.
You know, I see a lot of people on YouTube attempting this, and they're all doing it. They're a lot younger than me, and it's going to take some endurance. I love this challenge stuff. It's just, it's an extreme sport to me. Anyway, so extreme sport is going to take us next to a roller coaster. 35-minute wait on Thunder Mountain Railroad. It looks like it might really be a legit 35-minute wait too. You go over here and take a closer look. Pretty serious. Thunder Mountain line is proceeding decent. Steady anyway. Quick. Doing good. Right on schedule to beat the park. Wildest ride in the wilderness has arrived. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Magic Kingdom. Look at the castle, cool. All right. Woohoo! All right. Hey everybody, how's it going? Just gotta love this ride every time. Never gets old. Looking pretty good right now. Had a few extra minutes before my Peter Pan started, and I took the opportunity to go ahead and get something to eat. And now I'm headed over to Peter Pan, which starts in just about 6 minutes. We'll be about 3 minutes early. But at least when I scan in there, I can start getting another Genie put together, give me the real direction of where we're going to be headed next in this park. I think I can fit Small World into the itinerary here before it's time to scan in for Peter Pan. Let's try it. Whee! Got front row. We are right on schedule to board Peter Pan. Not exactly my favorite ride, but it's one of the hardest Genies to get our hands on, and so we skipped this tremendous line that's at 90 minutes now. Amazing. Right off of Peter Pan. Next up, the magic carpet of Aladdin. This park is going to get beaten, it just doesn't know it yet. So I had extra 6 minutes to kill before I could get into the lightning lane, so I'm going to climb the treehouse. Just going to do it. It's literally a nice room for somebody that just crash landed on a beach. I mean, this is like a basic superior Airbnb kind of a thing. Time for some magic carpet riding. Okay, so I've got Pirates set up for 105, and so that gives me a few minutes to kill. We're going to ride the riverboat. Anytime there's a Disney dog, I always like get a picture of it. Always. Again, Disney dog. There's another one. He's like an Indian dog. All right, Pirates is fun every time. You just have to ride it every single time you come to the Magic Kingdom. It's just a staple. And next, we're going over to Dumbo, but I'm not gonna walk, I'm gonna ride. Let's take the railroad around to Fantasyland and get off at Fantasy Station.
Big Thunder Mountain is the place. Is there? The trains have a mind of their own.
And next, very necessary, we have to fly an elephant.
Before you lift off, please remember to place small and hold the lever in the up to make and hold the lever in the up position.
Nice view of the castle. I mean, flying elephants where it's at, everybody, in case you didn't know.
Find two of my favorite spots.
It's about time to talk to Mr. Morrow. Is a lime. The power of green. Let the yeehaws begin. We have some genuine road congestion going on over here. Some tipsy drivers. You're not going to believe what's next. I mean, you're just not going to believe what's okay. Over to New Fantasyland. Next, we're going to have a meeting with the great Goofini himself and ride the Barnstormer. I promised everybody there would be a ride that I had never ridden before on this little competition, and guess what? I have never in my entire life ridden the Barnstormer. Today's the first day ever. I am a serious fan of the great Goofini, but I never rode his ride. Today's the day. cool. Loved it. The ones you might not expect to be so much fun. Absolutely loved it. I know it's kids coaster, but it's kind of my speed. Barnstormer was a lot of fun. Headed back over to Tomorrowland. Gonna see if we can get in on Buzz. Right now it's showing a 20-minute wait time, which is the lowest it's been all day. And every line that I've been in today has been less than it was advertised. So hopefully we get done with Buzz. That will finish off Tomorrowland. Oh, be one more. We hit the Carousel of Progress while we're over here. All right, I'm gonna jump out and say that I'm gonna make a prediction. Galactic Hero. It could happen. It could happen right now. We'll see how. Buzz is way too long. It's 45, 50 minutes. It's not 20. So making a pivot here. Going to go to Carousel of Progress. Maybe by the time I get out of this 20-minute show, something will be a little bit different. It's a classic.
Tell about two brothers from North Carolina who are working on some kind of beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away. Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart, and when it becomes a reality.
Over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works.
Carousel of Progress, always a favorite. I mean, not really, but I know it's old, it's run down, but when I said it's a classic, it is just that. It is absolutely a classic, so you're gonna beat the park. It's a must. So we're headed back to Fantasyland. I got a number of things to do at Fantasyland. First, I gotta get something to eat, so I have a mobile order into Pinocchio House. And that's where I'm headed right now. Okay, so this is my dinner, flatbread from Pinocchio House. And this is my view for dinner. How about that? Can we get a little more magical than that? Wow. Guess what's next, everybody? Genuine carnival fun. I'm gonna ride Prince Charming's Carousel. All right, I got the bench. That's what I wanted. I didn't want to ride a horse. I wanted to ride the bench. Love it. Just love it. It has truly been one epic day. We're getting close. We've got 5 rides left. It's 20 minutes after 5. Next one is a lightning lane that I purchased earlier for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. That was an extra purchase for another $11 on top of everything else, but it appears like that's going to be worth it. Just a second, I'll tell you how long that wait is. Pretty big. 105 minutes. We've got a light. That is such a good feeling that I'm not standing in that line. 105-minute wait, and it looks like instead I'm going to have about a 5-minute wait. That's amazing. This $11, yeah, it absolutely paid for itself right there. Wow.
Because I was so disappointed.
Ha ha ha. Bring on the high hose. All right. What a smooth coaster. I love this thing.
You did so good. You did so good. That was so good. You did so good. You're so good. Look over here. Look.
They call that guy Dopey for some reason. This park is bound to be beat, and soon. I've got 4 left. Next, it's a big one, Tron. I've only ridden this one time, and I'm actually really excited. It was a lot of fun the first time. I'm gonna do it one more. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Tron, it really pumps the blood. you know you have felt something whenever that thing takes off. What a feeling, love it. Next, I've got a little bit of a gap before my lightning lane for Buzz. So if the line's not too bad for Monsters, I might try that. If not, then just wait out Buzz. But we're getting so close now. 3 rides left and the park is beat. The park is beat. I love it. Disney has turned me into a crazy man. This has been such a fun day. I cannot tell you how much fun this is. It really is an extreme sport. I think I've walked about 6 miles so far today. As much fun as you can have. As much fun as you can pack into one day. And what a goal. Almost there.
The sticks, Space Rangers. It's a course for Planet Z.
What a terrible score. Not a galactic hero this time. Passing the 100-acre woods and noticing there's really no line here. So this is next. Change the plan. 100-acre woods it is. Winnie the Pooh, you're next.
Oh, hooray for Pooh, too.
I gotta tell you something truly incredible. We are about to do it. I have ridden 22 rides. The 23rd ride is Haunted Mansion. That is next. I have a lightning lane scheduled for it. I'll be able to skip a line and finally beat the park. You cannot imagine the feeling of accomplishment. But it's not over. One more ride. Haunted Mansion. Hatbox Ghost, as a matter of fact. Can't wait. I'll do a recap in a minute, but this park is going to be beat. Got about 6 more minutes before the ride. Stopped in and see if we can find something in the gift shop. The time has arrived. We're going to beat the park right now.
And consider this dismay.
Doom buggy. Doom buggy.
just a moment.
Who is it? Come in!
In your Doom buggies at all times. A cast member will be on their way to assist you shortly. Once again, please remain seated in your Doom buggies until the cast member has come to assist you. Thank you.
On the last ride, halfway through, the ride broke down. And we've been sitting here for 20 minutes. And it looks like we're going to get evacuated. What a way to end the day. I mean, I'm counting this. I got on the ride. I did the ride. It just broke down at the end. And I guess this is going to be cool because I'll get to walk through the evac. So, crazy night. Wow. Strange view to see everything lit up. That's a crazy way to end the day. What can you do?
Yes.
Excuse me, just gonna pop open your buggy. Exit to your left, please.
Okay. If I can.
Yep, yours is coming. Yeah, I think you just stay with them. Alright. Be careful the black.
Cross over, continue all the way down. Oh, yesterday I rode Space Mountain and all the lights came on. It must be a jinx. Fireworks must be done because everything was shot back up.
Like everybody's taking videos now.
Was it hot out there? Oh, I thought here. Your friends and neighbors are all scary.
Okay.
Wow. Never thought I would see all of that. That is something else. What a way to end the night. Most incredible day ever, and it ends just as exciting as it started. Wow.
This one happens a lot.
I don't know why I'm trying, but I just got to give it a shot. You never know, right? I could be the one. I'm not the chosen one again. Wow. And that is a wrap, everybody. I did it. I actually beat the park. The park is beaten. It is beaten bad. Did it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, ring that bell, and I will see you on the next adventure of a lifetime. Just know that if you're a park, you can be beat.